Mayor Dean.
Yes.
Your dad called you Dino. You're a kid who
right.
grew up here.
That's right, yeah.
This is tough. This is tough for you. I asked you if you had any sleep.
No, but we're working as a team, and that gives you the extra energy to keep going. You know, when we knew when daylight came, it would be worse than we thought last night. It was
Right.
much worse. As we started to travel around the city, we're still finding things. And it's, you know, in the weather world, an inch or two over 2 or 3 days is like a big event.
A lot of rain.
In
Yeah.
New England.
5 hours, you
Yes.
got it.
In 5 hours, we got 9 to 10 inches of rain, and it's just unthinkable.
Mayor,
Just-
put a number on it for us if you could. How many homes, how many businesses do you think are impacted right now?
Well, I mean, obviously we have a list of 50 to 75 houses that need to be pumped out.
Okay.
But we have 5 to 7 buildings that are uninhabitable, like the one behind us.
These ones
and they've been
behind us,
condemned by the state as well as our local building inspectors. So we'll work with them. But most importantly, we want people to be safe. That's the most important thing.
How about some of those images we see last night, taking people out of nursing homes, people standing on their cars?
They were still towing cars as this afternoon.
Yeah.
And what happened is it was dark. People couldn't see.
Sure.
They couldn't see that the road washed out from underneath them. Next thing, they end up there in this 6-foot dish on the roof, in this ditch, and and then on the roof waiting for people
Right.
to rescue them.
What do you want the people here to know, Mayor? What do you want to say?
That everyone has worked together, and we all appreciate what happened, and we feel horrible about what happened, but we're working together as a team, whether it's the state officials or the state police. All the regional fire departments came together last night to help with banging on doors and removing people from their homes. A real team effort, and now we have a plan for everything. We're at that
Okay,
point
that
where
was
we
our
have a
next
plan
question.
for
Okay.
everything.
So you saw the governor was out here. I imagine you've spoken with her. We spoke with her a short time ago. I know we have the Nashua River, which is just down the street, that crested this afternoon. But most of these folks are not in what you'd consider a flood zone. So what do you want the leaders on Beacon Hill and the folks in Washington, D.C. to know about this?
Well, I mean, there's only so much a community financially can absorb, and we're going to need that financial assistance.
Sure.
I mean, remember, all of downtown was flooded with 5 to 8 feet of water in every single basement. And those are all businesses we have to get up and running again. The cleanup is enormous. And, luckily we put a plan together for the stabilizing those dams that
Sure.
we're
We're actually going to
questioned.
talk about that in a second.
Yeah.
And that's so what you're doing is you're looking forward right now.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a plan for everything. We're going to execute the plan. We've already got equipment coming in. And again, it's teamwork, working with all different agencies.
Mayor.
Have you ever seen anything like this? I'm sorry to
No, go
interrupt.
ahead.
No. I mean, I was a police officer for 10 years.
I
I've lived
know.
here my whole life. I've
Yeah.
been mayor for 30 years. Nothing even close to this.
And when you look at it, what does it do?
Well, it breaks your heart to think that this much damage could happen. And, but I want people to know that when they go to sleep at night, they're safe. They're okay, that there's a team of people behind the scenes and in front of the scenes taking care of the problem. And yes, we had to cancel school one more day, but you see the road conditions. They're detouring people all over. You
Sure.
got big sinkholes. The bridge is still closed. 26,000 cars a day travel over that bridge.
Over the Nashua
Over that
River
Nashua
right
River.
here.
It's a lot of traffic. We have to make sure that's safe.
Right here on Main Street. All right, Mayor Mazzarella.
Sure.
We know you got a lot of work to do. Thanks for
Thank you, Mayor.
stopping
I
by.
want
We
to shake your
appreciate
hand.
it.
Thank you so much.
Best wishes.
Yeah.